Hello, everyone. This is The Real with Coco Neek on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. First, I just want to say thank you, God, for everything. I take that for granted way too much. Thank you for letting me call my kids and say, hey, I'm so proud of you. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to hug my daughter and just have a great day at school, baby girl. I love you. You know, is there something about that word, I love you, that don't get said often enough? I love you. Just closing your eyes sometimes and then telling yourself that brings you out of places that you didn't even realize you was at. It can make the darkness come to light. It's just that powerful. Those words, I love you. Mm. You know, I just get emotional about that sometimes. It's so heartwarming and felt just to tell yourself that even when you don't feel like no one else cares, just to know that you care enough about yourself to tell you that just makes it even more better. Because it's saying it resurfaces right back into your ears. I love you. You know, my brother, he called me and he said, Shanetta, there's a sermon says, what table are you eating from? And I think I'm paraphrasing it, but that's fine. And I says, think about that in life. Who are you eating with in life? Are you eating with people who consistently want to judge other people, make laugh and comments, sarcastic comments about people? People who don't have no drive, ain't really doing much with their life. You're trying to progress, but being around those people, they really ain't giving you the insight or the adrenaline to do anything but stay right where they are. Who are you plugged into? Who are you plugged into? Are they draining your battery or are they powering you up? Are there innovators around you? Are there motivators around you? Are those the people around you that's inspiring you, that's saying to you, hey, I love you. I got you. It really, really got you. You know, those darkest days when we don't really reach out to people, those people just automatically have that energy to call and say, hey, how are you? And then those days you say, hey, I need you. Can you help me? Those words, I love you, is some powerful words to be used daily, multiple times. If a person comes to your mind, pick up the phone and call them and say, hey, I just called to check on you. I love you. You don't know what that can do for you, for others. You've got to pay attention to who you're eating with in your daily life. We're struggling inside, but we've got to find a way to get out of it. You know, I tell my daughter all the time, if you're complaining about it and you don't have a solution, don't talk about it. Get with people who are loving, that's inspiring and motivating you and patting you on your back in front and behind these things. Get with people who know how to tell you that and be okay with it. Some of the greatest things is being around people who are already on the journey. And it's okay to move. But those words, those inspiring three-letter words that you can be giving to yourself, it's needed and it's healthy. I love you. And I love you. And the more you say it, the more you'll feel better about life. And the more that you'll rise back up and say, you know what? I got this. Even if I have to go along, I got this. Even if when nobody else sees my dream and sees where I'm trying to go, you know what? I got this. Because I love me enough to get it out. Love me enough to move past it. Love me enough to be able to just say, hey, I got a new day and a new opportunity to make my life better. I love you. I love you. And the more you close your eyes and you say, I love you, the more those dark days become sunny days. The world is out here and we're suffering in some chaotic stuff. And we keep saying, why are we keep being sick? Are you eating from some spoiled people? Or are you eating from healthy people? Are you giving it to yourself? Or you're giving more out than you have within? Start different. It's time to love and evolve. 2020. We can't complain. We just cannot complain anymore. We're going to have to take a stance in what we really want in our life. Do you want it? Go get it. Love yourself enough to go get it. Don't be stuck somewhere, plugged into something that's not benefiting you at all. Especially to the ones who have kids. Your kids are watching you daily. They're watching you frown daily. They're watching you daily. Give them something to look forward to. Give them something that's going to motivate them just as well as you. Don't think that you have to be stuck somewhere. And you don't have to. Those 3 words, I love you, will manifest into something really beautiful. You cannot cover the outside if the inside is wounded. Tell it to yourself daily. This is The Real with Coco Neek on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. Love, evolve.